run this mother. Yeah. We run this mother. Who run the world? Who run the world? Who run the world? Who run the world? It's hot up in here, DJ. Don't be scared to run this back. I'm ready for the girls who are taking over the world. Let me raise a glass for the college grads. Anyone rolling, I'll let you know what time it is. Check. You can't hold me. I work my 9 to 5 and I cut my check. This goes out to all my women getting it in. You on your grind. To all the men that respect what I do, please accept my shine. Boy, I know you love it. How we're smart enough to make these millions, strong enough to bear the children. Then get back to business. See, you better not play me. Don't come here, baby. Hope you still like me. If you pay me, my persuasion can build a nation. In this power, our love we can devour. You'll do anything for me. Who run the world? 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 Who run this mother? Who run this? Yeah. Who run the world?
Hi, my name is Linda. Most of you don't know who I am or what I do. I represent Home Instead in our community. I sell our services. I go to assisted livings, skilled nursing facilities, and attorneys' offices. And I talk about what you do and what we do as a company. One of the greatest joys that I get, a super satisfaction, is going into a building and having somebody, primarily the director of nursing or the executive director, say to me, we've had one of your caregivers in here taking care of one of our residents and they are fabulous. You don't know what that means. It's so great to tell people how wonderful you are and then have them tell me how wonderful you are. So thanks for all that you do.
Hi everybody, I'm Katie and I'm here to introduce the Caregiver of the Month for the month of March. Mary Watson joined the Home Instead family back in July of 2018. She may not work a ton of hours, but she makes the hours that she does work count. She's reliable, she never needs to be chased down for clocking in and out, she isn't late, and she doesn't call off. She communicates well with the office and the client's family, making her a great advocate for the client. Mary has been very accommodating of her client's changing schedule and even changed her personal schedule to accommodate the needs of her client. Mary is thoughtful and kind, and she keeps her client laughing. She is a pleasure to everyone around her. Congratulations for being chosen as Caregiver of the Month, Mary Watson.
Hi, it's time to pick a winner again, but in case you missed it, we will be raffling off baskets monthly to those who have referred an applicant to us. This is separate from our referral bonus program as it is not tied to them actually being hired. Just have them apply and you qualify for an entry for each person that puts your name on their application. This month's drawing is our Easter basket. And our winner today is Robin Columbine. Robin, stop by the office and see Christine to pick up your prize.
Hi, I'm Laura Kelly. I am your friendly neighborhood staffing coordinator. I'm here to wish all our caregivers that have had March birthdays a very happy birthday. Richard Hartzell, Jared Phillips, Brandy Hamilton, Michael Waters, Elizabeth Mullen, Gia Gallagher, Pamela Grimsley, Janelle Renoff, Jeanette Moore, Dinesha Nelson, Ivana Becker, Margaret Thrapis, Jolene Froelich, Kim Hartford, Valerie Bayonne, Kathy Walker, Anita Bray, Kevin Neal, Diane Stewart, and Lisa June. Happy birthday from Homestead.
Hello, beautiful caregivers. I'm Lissa, and I wanted to talk to you today about the PPE gear. So, when you need new PPE items, please call the office probably about 4 or 5 days before you run out. Please do not wait until you run out. Sometimes it may take a minute for us to mail it to you, or maybe you can't make it in on the day you think you can. So about 4 or 5 days before you run out should be enough time. So you can come in and pick it up. Call ahead so we can have it ready for you, preferably. And we can mail it out, but we would prefer to reserve that for people who absolutely cannot make it in to get these items or live far away, and where it's probably a drive for them to come in. So if you can come into the office, please come into the office. Plus, we love to see all your beautiful faces anyway. So now when you're with your clients, please make sure that you are wearing your paper medical masks. Do not wear cloth masks, please. Make sure you're wearing them correctly over your nose and mouth. Make sure you are wearing gloves when you are with your client. When you come into the home of their client, please, first thing you do is wash your hands. And you could probably do that before you leave. That's up to you, I guess. But when you go into their house, please, first thing, wash your hands. So yeah, that's about all I have to say. So again, when you're running low, call the office. Please don't wait till you run out. We can mail it, preferably. If you can come into the office, we would prefer that. But either way, we'll get them to you anyway. Paper medical masks only, please, no cloth masks. When you come into the office, we would give you enough gloves and masks, I believe, for a month. So, if you have any questions, call the office. And we look forward to seeing your beautiful faces when you do come in. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, and blessed day.
Hi everyone, I'm Christy. Today I want to talk with you about clocking in and out. Currently, we have 2 different ways that you can clock in and out from your shifts. The first is by using telephony and the client's phone. The number is located on the back of your badge. The second is using the ClearCare Go app on your smartphone. It is important to note that you must clock in and out using the same method. So if you clock in with the app, you will also need to clock out with the app. It's very important that you clock in and out on your own. We have too many caregivers for the office to manually clock you each in and out. When you call to be clocked in or out, we have to stop what we're working on and do it for you. With over 200 caregivers, that takes a lot of time. The on-call phone is meant for emergencies. So when you call the on-call phone to be clocked in or out at night or on the weekends, you're interrupting the on-call person's time with their family. Please be respectful of the on-call person's time and use the ClearCare Go app to clock in and out of your shifts. There's a new video tutorial on Volusia Caregiver Connection that goes over how to clock in and out using the app. There are also some troubleshooting solutions on there if you're having a hard time. I want to challenge each and every one of you to go the entire month of April without calling to be clocked in or out. I know you can do it if you set your mind to it, and if you succeed, there may just be a reward for you. A huge shout out to all of our caregivers who are already clocking in and out from their shifts using the app or telephony. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all for joining us today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Good afternoon, caregivers. My name is Kathy McLeod. I'm the Human Resource Manager here at Home Instead. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. I'm actually recording this on St. Patrick's Day, so I hope you all had a great day and may the luck of the Irish be with you all year through. So a couple things. One, vaccines are here, yay! So I'm going to encourage all of you to get vaccinated when you're able to do so. As a healthcare worker, you've already been approved to get the vaccine. I got my second vaccine in February along with several of the office staff here. So I want to thank you for doing such a good job and helping your clients get their vaccines as well and helping them stay safe. Remember to notify the office once you're fully vaccinated, as well as your client, so that we can add this to your profiles. A couple other things. As we mentioned, we started a caregiver support group a couple of months ago. We just had our second meeting on March 25th. The topic was budgeting, and we had a guest speaker from PNC. These meetings are your meetings. They're very informative. There's plenty of time to ask questions, share stories. Our next meeting is going to be Thursday, April 22nd at 11 a.m. It is a paid half-hour meeting. It's voluntary. We'll add a short survey towards the end to get some feedback from you to see what topics you would like to have covered during these meetings. On another topic, we also have rolled out a number of new Empower courses that we've invited all of you to participate in. By now, you should have received the flyer that Christine sent out. We're actually going to be having a drawing for a great gift basket full of goodies for all the caregivers who actually take a course during the month of March. So that drawing is going to be on 4/1. Many of you have already signed up for the new courses and have taken them. And as long as you complete them during the month, for each course you take, you're going to get an entry into this drawing for a great gift basket. So, good luck and get empowered today, okay? Hero bonus pay. As you know, we've had the present bonus structure for Hero Pay in place since the beginning of January. The company's made a decision to continue this Hero Pay through the end of June of this year. This means that if you work between 25 and 34.99 hours per week, you're going to receive an additional 50 cents per hour. And if you work between 35 and 40 hours per week, you're going to receive an additional $1 per hour. Hero Pay is going to be based upon working hours only. So pick up some extra shifts. We have plenty of work available and we really could use your help. Again, thank you for all you do. We really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great remainder of the rest of the day. Thank you.
Hey caregivers, we're into March here. It's another one of our caregiver news. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking the time to watch our videos, watch our news, and to provide our feedback that we can improve on what we're doing. So one of the improvements from last month was to introduce ourselves. So, hi, I'm Christine. I am going to be talking about right now our referrals. I only have one this month. I do have a list of a few referrals that we're just waiting to get our new hires to their 50 hours. So hopefully next month I will have a few more. But our referral this month is Tina Jackson referred Naja Taylor. So Tina, thank you so very much for giving us a very good caregiver. And you can stop into the office here to pick up your envelope. Just give me a call, make sure I'm available. So it will be ready for you. And remember, you are our best word of mouth. If you know somebody that would make us a good caregiver, as Ruby has already talked about it, please give them your card with our name and phone number and website so they can apply. We can hire them. And then I may be reading your name on our referral list. Have a great day, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.
Hi, my name is Colleen and I work in billing and payroll. And billing and payroll is done twice a month and our pay dates are the 10th and the 25th. Direct deposit is required for all personnel. Your paycheck stub is emailed to the email that we have on file for you. So if you make any changes, it's important that you let us know you have that new email address. And the passcode, when you pull it up, it'll ask for a passcode. It's the last four of your social. And the email says pay plus, do not reply. And that'll pull up your paycheck stub. You can either save it or print it out so you have it for your records. Mileage. Mileage should only be put in if you drive the client in your car to somewhere or if you run an errand for the client in your car. You're not paid mileage to and from the client, so please don't put in mileage unless you're actually driving your car for the client. PayPlus does have a website. It's called www.payplus4hisc.com. Your username is going to be your first initial, your full last name, the last four of your social, and then your password are your initials, first and last, and the last four of your social. It will ask you to create some questions to get back into it and a new password. You can choose to keep the same password. If not, you need to write it down so you remember it, because I don't have I cannot get to that password once you do that. That's really all I have for billing and payroll. It's just remember to get your direct deposits in, and remember to print out your paycheck stubs so you have them for your record. Thank you and have a great day.
It's me again. Thanks for joining us today. The need for caregivers grows larger every day. I know that home instead caregivers are amazing heroes, and they probably have some pretty amazing friends and family. We would love to ask you to reach out to those close to you and have them apply with us. Let's work together to help the seniors in our community. Please remind them to put your name on their application so you get credit.
Hi caregivers, it's Sarah. I am just here today to do the anniversaries for March. So we'll start out with Lisa Van Hoot, Valerie Altillery, Karen Mesker, and Katie Ann Brooks is almost a year with Home Instead Senior Care. And we appreciate everything you girls do for us. At the 1 year mark is Shauna Briander and Ashley Brandt. Yay! Okay, now at the almost 2 year mark, we have Kaylin Ward, Jane Gwynn, and Deborah Williams. At the 2 year mark, we have Christine Coveney. Almost at the 3 year mark, we have Charlene Brill. Almost at the 4 year mark, we have Gail Hendricks and Brittany Nab. Great job, girls. At the 4 year mark, we have Elizabeth Mullins, Leela Fullerton, and Desiree Rhea. At the 5 year mark, we have Angela Arroyo. Almost at the 6 year mark is Margaret Bonner. And then we have long time running 7 years, Joanne Mason and Teresa Ashby. So happy anniversary, everybody, for March. Congratulations. Thank you for all your help. And we couldn't do the things we do for our clients without you caregivers. Don't ever hesitate to call into the office if you need to talk to someone in scheduling. We're always here to help. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Hello, caregivers. I'm Pam, and this is...
I'm Melissa.
We're here as your client care coordinators, and we have some wonderful share your experience letters to read to you. And I do want to ask you all this, please send these in. These are so fun. And we've gotten feedback from other caregivers about the other meetings we've had, and they love these and like hearing about them. So if you can and you have a moment, fill them out and send them in to us. We would love to share them with everyone. So the first one I'm going to read is from Pam Grimsley. Pam has been with Home Instead forever. I've worked with her on many clients, and I have to say she is fabulous. We just love Pam. Her clients love her. She's one of those caregivers that you can place anywhere and they immediately fall in love with her, and she stays with her clients forever. So I'm going to read what Pam had to say. What brought you to Home Instead, Pam? And her response is, after taking care of family members and friends during difficult situations, I felt that sharing my compassion, knowledge, and uplifting spirit could help others. I have always been told that I needed to be in the field of helping others as needed. Home Instead has given me the opportunity to do that with training, flexible hours, office personnel, and other caregivers. My days on shift are filled with blessings. And I have to say that is one of the things that Pam has, is this fabulous spirit about her. It's just contagious. And when you're around her, you feel her spirit. And she's always very also appreciative of the blessings that she does receive.
Definitely.
And gives. And the next question is, what is your favorite memory with a client? And I do remember this so well, and it was really fun. Pam's very creative with her clients, and this may give you some ideas of things to do with your clients. She's a very fun person to be with too. One of my favorite memories included dressing up on Halloween as Thing 1 and Thing 2. and riding around on the golf cart to deliver cookies and candy to her friends and neighbors. This made my client smile with happiness, like being a kid again. She was delighted, and her family and friends talked about it for weeks. Celebrating life, having fun each day, and sharing stories is part of why I love working with my clients and at home instead. And that is so true. She's wonderful with doing that. The next question was, why do you love being a Homestead caregiver? Pam says, the opportunity to meet different clients, the flexibility in my schedule, which allows me to be free to help family members or friends when needed. And it gives me a daily outing to make a difference in their lives, just as they do for me, as we share stories, family traditions, memories, or play games. The day then becomes a story in our chapter of Life with Love. So that's awfully sweet too.
Very nice.
Pam had some wonderful suggestions for improvements for Homestead, which I love all of her suggestions, and I know that we will be talking about them and I'm sure implementing some of them as well. One of them says, include the client's reasons why they love their caregivers in our quarterly meetings and or our monthly newsletter, either by interviews, audio phone conversations, or just a note. They will help each caregiver know what they have done and each day why they are making a difference. And this can be done anonymously or specifically. So I love that as well. Mm-hmm. Stress the importance of interaction with the client with a list of websites for ideas, like a resource page. So this is wonderful because we do have something right now called Empower. And Melissa can tell you a little bit about that.
So all you have to do is go to VeluciaCaregiverConnection.com, and that is your one-stop shop for all your needs. It does have some continuing education on it, resources, your Empower courses that you can take. From there, you can even ask for time off, submit a new availability. So please check out that website and sign up for an Empower class.
Yeah, they're great to take. So that there's some great information for you to have there. And this is kind of goes towards that too. It says continue training in all areas of health and safety, even if it has been taken before a year ago or so. Refreshing classes is always a good idea in our careers, and that's true with any career. We know taking a class over again is helpful. Another suggestion was have blog or something where the caregivers can ask each other questions and share stories or just helpful tips, and that's nice too.
That is nice.
Yep. And Pam gives an example of something that she does with her client that I think is very sweet. She said her client leaves her walker behind when she starts walking to the restroom, and she forgets to bring the walker with her. So Pam will say something to her like, "Did you leave your friend behind?" And so this way, this makes her client smile, and at the same time, it reminds her that she forgot her walker without making her feel bad about it. Just kind of a fun way to remind her to take her walker with her to be safe.
I like that.
I do too. Yep. So that is Pam Grimsley, and thank you so much for sharing that, Pam. I appreciate that. I'm going to give my mic to Melissa because she has another share your experience.
My share your experience is from Sally Wager, and Sally's been with us for quite some time as well. I've had the opportunity to work with her on many clients, and she does such a great job for us. And she is Johnny on the spot when you need her in a pickle. If you're in a pickle, call Sally Wager. So what brought Sally to Home Instead? Sally said, "I'm a natural at putting others before myself and caring for others. Enjoyed 39 years of retail and was looking to have a more personal experience caring for seniors that needed a hand to stay in an environment they are most comfortable in. I enjoy hearing about their life experience and travels and giving their families a feeling of comfort, knowing there's a person helping to care for their loved one. all said this choice for me is perfect. I like that.
Yes, and it is perfect for her.
When we asked what her favorite memory with the client is, my client was on hospice, so I know this would be an end-of-life scenario. Extra care was taken for her in cooking special meals, meeting many friends and family that came to visit often, tidying up the home the way she herself would have done it had she been able. The personal care given with dignity and respect to her so she felt comfortable, relaxed, and respected by me as she was. Taking care of her 2 pets and loving them as I would my own. All my memories with Frances are combined favorites as well. Were so very appreciated. Oh, that's very nice, Sally. And why do you love being a home instead caregiver? And Sally said it's the ability to take off time for myself and my family. I love to camp with family members, and Home Instead does all they can to approve my time off. This is also a great time for me to relax and refocus myself, which I feel is critical to my clients as well. So true.
So true.
Sometimes we all take things for granted, and with a little time away, discover how much needed we are to one another, family and clients alike. Very true.
It is.
Self-care is very important. So, suggestion for improvement. Sally said that was tough to answer. I think we should take time to remember that during the past year of crazy COVID, we don't judge one another, as I believe most of us are trying our personal best to conform to the day-by-day challenges we all have right now. That is very, very true. So thank you, Sally, for your years of being a wonderful Home Instead caregiver, and thank you for these words. Y'all remember to turn in your papers, answer these questions so we can read them for you. Until next time.
Bye.
Thought you were done with me, didn't you? All right, this is my last one. It'll be a short one. We are keeping record of who has had and completed the COVID vaccines. I know with the different vaccine suppliers, there are some vaccines that require the 2 shots. I think the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is only 1 shot. Depending on which shot you get, once you have it completed, please send me in a screenshot, a picture. Stop in, I'll make a copy of your vaccine record. Once I receive your completed card, I will mark your employee file with the vaccine completed. And we are, and I don't have it with me, I'm sorry, we also are going to have a sticker that goes on your badge that you have been vaccinated for the COVID. If you have any questions, call me. I'll help you again wherever I can, but please get me your record in once you have the vaccine completed. Thank you.
Yeah, I heard it was somebody's birthday. I heard it was somebody's birthday. Yeah, PJ Panda birthday song. Yeah, yeah. Today is your birthday. We gon' say it loud. Today is your birthday. I know you're so proud. Today is your birthday. We gon' turn out. About to throw a party, get it lit and wild out. Cut the cake and we gon' say happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. Yeah. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. Yeah. Get a cake, blow the candles like a kiss. Throw a party, everybody bringing gifts. Yeah, yeah. Got a new outfit and it's lit. Yeah, yeah. Best day of the year, you can't